5-year-old Bucchero, whose previous stakes victories came in races restricted to horses born in Indiana, stepped into the limelight with a victory at 26-1 odds in Keeneland's Grade 2 Woodford, beating Kentucky Downs Turf Sprint winner Hoagie and 2015 Breeders' Cup winner Mongolian Saturday. Now, in lieu of seeking a three-peat in Indiana-breds Too Much Coffee Stakes, Bucchero is headed to Saturday's $1 million Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint at Del Mar, a short drive from the Orange County home of Harlan Malter, head of the Ironhorse Racing partnership that owns the $43,000 two-year-old purchase, trained by Tim Gleishaw and ridden by Fernando Dela Cruz.
Being an Indiana-bred, I've been going back and forth to Shelbyville about 2 or 3 times a year to see him. And actually, when he was in the Woodford, I was trying to decide whether I'd go down and see it, and it was obviously a very good decision. So to be able to be here for this is an amazing experience. I'm really enjoying it. I've always had a ton of confidence, and the whole team's had a ton of confidence with Bucchero, and we felt like he could show it. But I was just super happy for the horse, and it just kind of all boiled out with all the guys that are involved with the horse. It was awesome. We also breed, and we know that just to get a horse to a 2-year-old sale, you're probably into the horse for $40,000-$45,000. I had met Karen and Greg Dodd at Southern Chase, who are just amazing people, and I've become just tremendous friends with them, and they actually gave me a call. This is a homebred, and Greg is just a tremendous horseman, and said, look, I've had this horse for his whole life, all of his training. Horse is trained fantastic. Came up just a little spot that the vets picked up on the 2-year-old sale, and I think that's kind of the way the game is now. When that happens, the horse kind of falls off the radar, and Greg's word to me was pretty much all I needed. I took a look at the horse, look at the pedigree, and it was kind of a no-brainer at that point. But obviously he was extremely confident, but anytime you get a horse, you never know what it's going to end up. Obviously he's exceeded anything we could have anticipated.
And he has a great backstory, or his mom has a great backstory, if you could talk about that.
Yeah, so after I got him, Karen had told me, and this is something that you'd expect to hear from Karen Dodd, just the type of person she is. This is a mare that they had and bred a little bit. It was in a partnership, and when that partnership dispersed, they put that mare through the OBS sale. She was sold, and then I think about 9 months later, they got a phone call from the SPCA saying about 30 horses been found at a farm, almost starving to death, unfortunately. And Karen, before the woman could stop speaking, said, "I'll take her. Where do I come get her?" And she said, "Unfortunately, the mare may not make it, but if she does, you can definitely have her." And luckily she did, and Karen, just the type of person she is, I'm sure nursed her like a child back to health, and here's Bucchero. And I think I kind of look at Bucchero sometimes and think he got his mom's grit from that.